Okay, welcome back to Spurs underscore AU. We're back on Tuesday with Tactical Tuesdays. Today we're looking at Docs and Fear and Terror taking on SigTac BGK and Tactically Adequate. We are going to have about a 10-minute delay on this, so just keep that in mind. But I'll leave you with some music and we'll jump in shortly. Be right back.
What's up?
What?
They're all down in the description, brother.
Oh. Mills over here said we need more space, but we look fucking packed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the teams are just starting to load in now. We're just waiting for the finals to come through. But we will be starting this match shortly. Be right back, guys. So just another reminder for those of you who want to get involved, down at the bottom right you'll see the Discord. That'll take you through to Squad Events Hub. They do Tactically Tuesdays, and a whole bunch of clans are signed up to post up anytime they're posting some fun events. There's also a Squad Competitive Hub if you want to get involved with a clan and start some competitive play. So feel free to jump on board. The two link to one another. But down at the bottom right at the moment, guys, Discord for Squad Events Hub. So you probably heard it, but there's a fair bit going on in the background. We're almost there in the game. Let's jump in, see what's going on. No, team killer. Even better. Well, guys, that didn't work out too well, did it? Okay, hopefully we're going live on start, guys. So just remind everyone, we have...
Spurs, what does _AU stand for?
It's
a weird way to spell
Love
it.
you, Mills. Love you, Mills. I'm the Aussie Texan, mate. I'm the Aussie Texan. Mills,
Hello?
you rat bastard. I hope you watch this. Screw you, dude. Screw you, dude. But yeah, back to it. It is Tactical Tuesdays for Squad Events Hub. We're going to have Doc's Office and Fear and Terror going up against the combined forces of Sigma Tactical, BGK, Big Gucci Killers, and Tactically Adequate. This event's going to be run every Tuesday. This is its second week, or at least second week I'm casting. So if you are looking to get involved, the Discord's down the bottom right there, guys. Jump in. It's got a link to a whole bunch of different clans if you want to get involved in clans too. And it also gives you a link to Squad Competitive Hub if your clan or yourself want to get involved in the competitive scene. Always a good good community around the NA community.
Spurs, join my squad so I get opticals and you can stream from my squad.
Yeah, we're streaming now, man. Come on. You know better than that.
Oh!
Okay, so
Mills,
I guess
you cheating
the plan's going
bastard.
Out the window. Who's doing what? I'm stopping
Stay on the
Nexus
same
Rush.
plan.
Okay, you've just heard it. Plan is going out the window.
Alright, I'll take the fob, the outside Tempest.
Okay, looks like we're playing Kokan. We're not going to be doing the infantry map either. We'll jump in, have a look. We got Mills heading off the SigTac Butter Crew.
I'll force
Jack
on
heading
the
up
side
Yeet.
Tempest.
East Poppy Farm Reaper heading up DEA. And PvP Peanut. Where were they at Spurs? Great English. English speak good, not you. Peanut Private. And on the other side we got Dr. Hammer heading off Doctor's office. We got Big Jimmy with fat asses.
Take a
Big
transport
Yes
to Tempest down.
leading off Forlorn Hope. And TGS. That's just a little crying emoticon there. Tickets start off as 200 for the US, 250 for the irregular militia forces. So they do have a 50 ticket advantage. But again, those optics, and especially that crow, I do believe they've got a crow. But if you can protect that, does give you a pretty good advantage. Nope, just 3 open tops.
Who's going to village?
So no advantage there,
Oh, Pina has
just the optics.
Oh,
As we hear the teams try and get ready.
Village.
So US do push over first strand to Nexus to Village, and then fighting over that midpoint of Tempest Estate. Militia's going to be fighting out from Maine over Stonebed Ruins Market, and again hitting hard at Tempest Estate. Militia does have the quickest crew here though, so they can do a rush onto Nexus, Village or Tempest. Village can be cut off pretty quick, so sometimes you do see their forces split up a little bit. You get that push onto Nexus, maybe one Vic, just to try and slow down that cap. As we see US main, couple of hab locations there, but it looks like they might be going for that West Tempest. Let's see where they go. Okay, doesn't look like Militia's even going to contest Nexus at this point. As we see the faster vehicles of Militia pushing that north side of Tempest now. Let's speed this up a bit. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay. Fear and Terror doing the jump into the compound. Got a nice little launch there, getting fob down pretty quickly. We'll see where they place this hab location. As docks, a group of docks in a very quick transport drop here. I'm not sure whether they saw him or not.
Tempest coming out east
Massive
side.
lat hit.
And they rush Nexus.
And BGK
They rushed on the west side. Tempest, watch out,
calling that rush on the west side.
Son of heaven, village.
Rallies down full squad of BGK, but I don't think they've seen Doc's crew. As they do get pinched in. Another lad on that MRAP. It's going to be some points if they can get it down, but they have wasted one lad already to take down the Logi.
Said
Militia
the
doing a
north side,
great
north
job.
or-
Owning this point. Mass spawn off that hab location. Doc's crew just coming in, cleaning up the back end of BGK.
They're on the
And that
west
MRAP is
side.
on fire. Should go up here. Rally stomp. 2 Vics down. Disastrous start for
Is there a
US.
guy coming down one?
As SigTech got taken out on the eastern side. Militia has taken complete control of this map. SigTech has been able to get a backup fob down. Might be trying to dig here. Yep, Mills has put down that hab, but no one's digging at the moment. Mills, squad leader of the SigTech boys, cannot dig a hab. And the second half of Doc's team started pushing down on this SigTech position here. As Don goes down, trades with Spot. Mills trying to hold off Demigod and Phobos. Mills takes down Demi. The best NPC here trying to get the hab up as quickly as possible. Try and get a mass spawn in here. Doc's got his rally down, so he's going to be able to get some pressure from this west side.
Got my whole squad wait for that.
That's coming up.
PvP Peanut. PVT Peanut. Private Peanut.
The west village, west.
And there's the mass hab.
Gate, west village.
Mills calling west side of the village. Ooh.
Excuse me. Over the wall, over the wall.
That was a lat hit. Ron and Game trying to circle around the back here. Game just trying to clean up this western side here. As Improvise tries a far eastern push. Improvise known for doing these wide flanking maneuvers. See, basically the US team completely pigeonholed here. BGK intermingled here, but I don't think they're going to see this rally. It's far enough off that Doc should be able to spawn back in, but a lot of US people pushing off this southern point here. And we do see a fair few people at market here, probably just trying to make sure they capture that cap. US May not really doing anything sneaky. Pretty defensive play there from Militia. But again, with Doc's team up here,
I'm pushing the east side of the village, going to the island.
it's going to be a bit of a delay as the US try and push
There's a
out.
couple enemy rallies out on the enemy sniper in the field.
So not too inaccurate of a mark there. It's Disgruntled and Peanut are able to push over. And Sunny moves in. He may get the stomp on this rally. Sunny does get the stomp on the rally. That's Doc's team out. US is going to be able to push out. Improvise has been taken out, so no flank on the eastern side. But Fear and Terror and Docs have a lot of people on this point. And the US is going to struggle to push into this town. Mechanical hiding in the grass. Gets taken out by Sunny. Doc Hammer here. Pushing through the grass. It looks like everyone can see everyone, but this grass, especially when you're leaning, is just tall enough that you don't get a lot of vision through here. Doc creeping up on Steve Jobless. Steve Jobless does take Doc Hammer out. And SigTech take this west flank. BGK pushing down the center and taking the eastern flank. They've been able to get some movement up here. They've made it to the second berm. As we see US just start wrapping around this point. Fear and Terror and Docs really,
Bypass East Texas, go on the north side.
really have to try and push off this point.
Enemy
Try and get some
technique far west
protection.
side of the map.
Pink or Monade. Taking out Turkisha and Chappie. As this techie tries to get in behind Telemon and Gravity. Neither one of them a squad lead though. So they're not going to be able to do too much there. Maybe just be a bit of an annoyance back there. Not sure. Turkisha or Chappie. Neither Turkisha or Chappie were a squad lead either, so I'm not quite sure what that push was. Maybe just a bit of a harass force behind the US lines here. A pretty clear defensive line being set up just at the south side of the town here as BGK start trying to make their way in. SigTac on the west, BGK on the east. Starting to get pinched in here.
Going after flanking, that's bothering me.
Ooh. AJ2
Okay.
being taken down
This guy.
by the light machine gun there.
Hold on, Scully.
Are we doing it, Village?
Fear and Terror trying to get some mortars up here.
Stand back here.
Dangerous with enemies this close.
Gonna get
Capping
some people
Tempest,
push out
get
west
bodies
side.
there. We're capping.
Ooh, what did I push there? Jesus, what have I just pushed?
Beautiful.
I pushed something there and it has screwed up the camera, so apologies for this while I get it back.
Do they have a flat?
And the team of militia has been pushed back to the north side.
Southwest side of village is getting hit.
Fuck,
A
those
couple,
mortars inside the
couple
point.
dead people respawning.
Let me just see if I can fix this up a little bit.
I'm not sure where it is, but I got the mortar on me right now.
Okay.
In the middle.
Not quite sure what I did there, sorry guys, but seems to be we're back now.
They have no fiber.
Okay, so looks like Turkisha has been able to get a rally down on the backside here. Was it Twerk? No, it looks like Big Yes here. Big Yes pushing the east side of this hab.
I'm ordering the east compound.
They've just taken down Telemon, so he moved in from the west.
That guy that's in there.
So there is a small group of TA back here on the hab. We're not really sure whether they're going to be able to see this this rush here.
Is there a
Jack and
spot
Ray. Oh, there's the call. Is there a fob east side? There is.
Yeah.
Enemy
I
have
think it's
located, marked accurately. Enemy have marked accurately.
Okay.
Guys dead.
So the militia have been pinched all the way down onto their hab at the moment. A lot of dead bodies.
dead on?
People still trying to spawn here. Disgruntled taking down Improvise. Ooh, Phobos gets a drop on him. Gravity spawns in. LK-52 spawn in. They're doing everything to try and get off this hab at the moment. Got a pretty good defensible position here. Those nades aren't going to do much with Phobos and Gravity on the north side. And you hear the call. US pushing in. They're inside hab. MJ Hockey's got him. MJ Hockey takes down one. Takes down Robbie. As mortars start dropping here on the hab. Not sure where those mortars are coming from at the moment.
There's one alive.
Okay, Gravity's still holding. Improvise back out.
To the right in the corner, to the right in the corner.
Make sure we keep people.
Ooh, East Poppy just misses a couple of shots on improvise. Gravity takes down East Poppy Farm. More trades. Ooh. As the NIAD goes off to take down that radio.
I'm out of bandages, guys.
Improvise, last person standing, but that's US. US has Takis Tempest.
I got his side.
And there's Mills' call. Pinkamonade has set up forward.
I have a dude there saying there's not much there.
And there's Peanut calling out that he's got the Canary and Pinkle on the next point. He hasn't seen anything yet, but that radio has gone down. We'll see where they try and get the hab up here.
They have a squad there.
Okay, Pinkle must have seen it.
She's coming in right now in the market.
We'll just do a quick snap back over here.
Damn helicopter's been following me since this morning.
Sarjo 85. I bet you I know who that is too.
Keep it up, keep it up. I'll do defense right now.
Cheers for the follow, my friend. Okay.
Hey, I have a logic coming up with Tempest.
That hab still is up at the moment. And tactically adequate. Have been able to save it. So as US clear off this point, the push is going to be coming in on market. Looks like SigTac setting up to take the eastern side. But they have run into Spot.
I mean,
One of Doc's best shooters.
we could, 'cause they might
Doing what he can to try and pin them on the south side of market here.
They're gonna ID. We're gonna undig this radio as soon as we get that fob in Tempest.
Okay, Mills, their squad lead has gone down, but they do have a rally. And SigTac slowly starting to push in just to the south side of town here. And Spot's going to be a nuisance here. Just covering Mills, making sure they can't get him up. And there you go, just as the medic rolls in, Spot takes him out. Okay, the group of Doc's office trying to set up on the south side of town here. Getting ready for this next push. No real flanks going on at the moment. There is some couple of people from Doc still trying to pressure that US hab. As Deccan takes out Bagandi. And Spot has pushed up on the SigTac crew, taking out Old Boy. Facing away from Game though. Hasn't seen him yet. Game looking down the road. Spot takes him out. But Old Boy's hurt him. Spot doing some massive damage on the back here. Ooh, Old Boy missing the shot.
Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do.
Do they already? Yeah. They might even put it on.
And Spot has traded with him now. Who got the nade out first? Ooh. Almost looked like Old Boy's nade came back on him. But he has got some support from Noodle, Travis, and Twerkisha. Squeezing this rally of SigTacs. As Disco takes down Mills. That was their last chance to try and get off this rally. And again, Noodle and Spot coming up behind. Ronaldo, the only person up. He gets a nade off, but it's going to be too little too late. Spot is going to run over this rally and stomp it. And that's SigTac down. Don't panic on Odessa.
Alright, radio's down. Get it up.
Okay, there we go. Taking down the radio on the south side here. Repositioning the radio forward onto Tempest Estate here. Okay, BGK trying to get the hab back up. Best part about this hab replacement is Militia's not going to know where the new hab is. Pretty good tactical move there.
The whole army at market.
As we have a lull in the fighting. BGK and TA setting up across the fields here. Looks like Peanut has been able to get a little bit of a flank going here though. They've got a rally down 2 points ahead of play. Looks like the group of Peanut here just trying to come in on the north side of the hab here. Not sure whether they've seen this hab. Yeah, there are some marks down. May have seen that radio.
Village secure.
It's swap one. It's swap one. It's one of them.
Hey, Bill, there's about 3 or 4 north of you in the field. They're pushing down.
There's a full squad. One. They're pushing down the main road from Market to Tempest right now.
And there's the call pushing out of Market towards Tempest. SigTac just trying to disrupt the north side of Militia's hab here. There's Banana and Phobos. Fall down on top of Darth Dog. Ooh. Unlucky. Had the jump on Banana but didn't see Phobos behind him. Peanut has been able to get another rally down here.
8 full squad close 3 on the MG marks.
Just setting up in this town, trying to be a bit disruptive at the back end here. Make sure the combined forces of Docs and Fear and Terror aren't all on the south side of the town here. No real push on the battle line here. Still pretty much directly east-west. Mills, TA and BGK trying to fight over these fields and push the next point between Tempest and Market. Peanut just trying to set up in the town here. Keep Militia honest. Ooh. Spot gets the jump on Peanut. Dangerous position. If SigTac can push in here and see that radio, they'll know where it is. They might be able to bring some Vicks up to help.
Can you hold the east side?
And Brent just creeping in the grass here. Listening for the footsteps.
Yeah, I have my guys everywhere.
Who's going to see who first? Ooh. Brent sees Spot. Mechanical sees Brent. As Doc's team has pushed up to the edge of the town now. Disgruntled firing aimlessly. I guess just trying to keep everyone's heads down. But Phobos knows exactly where he is now. As we see the two run past one another. Looks like Phobos has a jump. And there it is. Had him pinned in. Peanut and Matrix have scooted around this north side. Disco did not see them. Looks like they're just going to try and set up another rally away from where the fighting currently is. Just try and keep this Fear and Terror and Doc's crew split up. Yeah. Diverting their forces away from the south side of town, as Mills Squad has been able to set up in the south side of Tempest Estate here. Against the remaining Doc's office.
Yeah. There goes our fucking well.
Ah, shit.
There's Mills and sedated. Ooh. There's the call. Fob has gone down. I'm guessing Improvise got in behind him. As I said before, Improvise, pretty good flanker. But that has gone down. The amount of BGK on that point. Should have had protection on that hab location. Old boy laying down some covering fire with an MG on the eastern side here. Ooh, server lag. Oh, misses Noodle. Just trying to be a nuisance, try and let SigTac set up on the south side of the town here. Every time they push in and get inside these buildings, they just don't have the numbers. It looks like Peanut has been able to get his squad on the west side of Ruins here. Again, putting that northern pressure, splitting the forces north and south, but the south side losing that hab was massive. It's taken all the pressure off south side. Oh, this will be a good one. Oh, Peanut sees Doc.
Any supplies from the hab or what?
Is it still good or?
Okay, this squad of SigTac here starting to make their way up.
Okay,
But Docs does own this ridge. They are fighting across the field. It's never easy fighting across these fields. And if Peanut does start heading east, he may see that rally.
They're in this field southeast.
There we go, Peanut stomps the rally. Doc's boys aren't going to be able to spawn in again. What is it, Docs? At least half of Docs. They've still got the rally in the north field there.
Want to get another radio down on Tempest?
Peanut doing a great job trying to clean up this western side.
We can, but I mean, I don't know, dude. At this point,
Are you confident you can hold it without the radio?
yeah. I just hate fobs in this game right now. It's so bad. You know, anyone good can just sneak in and blow it up. It's nothing cool, miraculous, you know.
Oh, there we go. East Puppy Farm Reaper not wanting to put down a US hab. We're going to see whether that's a good decision or not. He's confident he can hold back the pressure he's getting. Just working off rallies, but he may not know. He's got some big guns coming in from the east here. Big yes and don't panic. I do have that rally there. It's going to be pressuring him if they can get a couple of rally stomps here and they take out the right people, but those rallies are in a pretty comfortable location. Unless Fear and Terror are able to overpower Tactically Adequate here and stomp them. I think Peanut has lost his rally. Phobo coming around that north side has stomped the rally. He's going to want to fight to get one, but he's within 50.
What we should do is do an attack fob. Forget about the defense fob.
Ooh. East Puppy Farm Reaper of Big Gucci Killers calling for the attack hab.
No, it's gonna be pretty sketchy.
Push forward.
You want to coming in hot on you, Peanut? You 4? Coming in hot.
I'm trying to see where Mills is coming in from.
Shitload here, Mark.
Okay, still just scrapping over this northwestern fields here. We'll come back to this shortly. Militia has been able to push back
Drop radio,
that
Peanut.
southern...
Gonna blow up. Drop radio, Peanut.
Ooh. There we go. Sounds like Mills did take a hit. Ooh. Oof.
They fucking... I know. It's alright.
Peanut wasn't able to get the radio down in time. Mills gets taken out in that Logi.
Maybe that's better.
Deccan sneaking up here. He's right in the middle of the entire SigTac squad. Does Don see him? Deccan just walks past about 6-7 people.
I'm taking southwest corner of Market, Peanut.
Not sure where he thinks. He must have heard people walking. Oh, he's had disgruntled shoot now. And he's going to sneak up here.
Yo, 3, can you take that Logi back to main?
Oh, is he going to get the drop? Ah,
I'm trying to maintain this perimeter here so we don't lose the point.
getting dropout on the server here.
Doing our classic defensive
There we go.
setup.
Deccan takes down Disgruntled.
Copyright.
Just like the text.
Just like the textbook.
Disgruntled made the call. I'm not sure whether they've heard him or not.
Medics behind you. I just got killed close.
There we go. Don may see him now. Gets a couple of shots. Not enough to take Deccan down, though. Ooh. Gets a drop on Matrix. Matrix turns around and kills him right as Deccan drops that nade in. And SigTac have a pretty good position here, just taking down Doctor's office there. And US has been able to push out east and clear up this eastern push here. Tactically adequate, doing a good job pushing Doc's crew all the way back to within about 50 of their rally, but just not enough at the moment. Big S hiding in the grass. Telemon just doing their best to try and protect that rally while their boys get back in. Improvise again with the flank. And Noodle. Don't panic. Just trying to get some cheap kills on the south here. Split forces, keep them thinking about protection on their south side.
Habs 100%.
Coffee. Ooh. Enemy's dangerously close to Peanut's rally here. As Docs and Tactically Adequate continue to trade.
Hey boys, we got a cat market.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Darth Dog and Doc on top of one another. Disgruntled cleans up.
I just got full wiped.
But Peanut has been full wiped. As a squad of Fear and Terror step over his rally just as Peanut gets taken out. And it looks like Sonny, Ronaldo, Burgandy were able to get in behind them here with an NRAP. Clean up that eastern diversionary force of Doc's office. Telemon and Travis still holding the point here. I don't think either one of them are neither one of them are a squad lead though, so they won't be able to do that. Big yes is though. So if Telemon can push into this field safely without getting shot by BGK or Tactically Adequate. Ooh, and there it is. Big yes is out here by himself. With only Travis left up. Travis is going to have to make the long crawl to Big Yes if he wants to get that rally up. But again, the militia force is doing a great job holding this center point. Clearing up SigTac. Looks like old boy scooting around the east side here. Not quite sure where he's trying to get to. If he does look here though. He's more worried about Vix coming out of main, I think. I think he's got the view on that radio. Yeah, that radio is protected by the grass there. He's not going to see the radio. And SigTac is trying for a very, very slow little push, trying to take the east side of this town. Try and get some different angles set up. Let's see here, Militia doing a great point, getting 360-degree coverage on Market. Pressuring this east side of Tempest Estate. As we see Peanut is going to push up on Old Boy there. Maybe try and get a eastern push on Market. Eastern or a northern push on Market. Try and split this force up. Attack from three directions.
Yeah, I'm just going north.
There we go. Mills calling it. Peanut pushing north. Mills taking this eastern side. If they can stay quiet, they might be able to get something done here. But Fear and Terror has pushed the US all the way back to Tempest Estate.
Down the main
Still
road.
working off rallies at the moment. Just don't panic. makes it into the compound here, disrupting the south side of BGK. But TAR coming back to protect the south side here. And there we go. Noodle and Travis getting some pot shots on the east. While Fear and Terror trying to push across this field to the north. But SigTac has been engaged on the east side. Doc's office trying to roll over the grass here. The rally is quite far back, so it might not get stumped here. As Mills take this down Art of War. Game of Flip just trying to hold the south edge here. What they don't see is up top there in the north. SigTac is just about to roll straight over the top of Militia's radio. They should be able to hear it. Brent or Disgruntled may be close enough. They do have a rally on there, which is always a great thing to do right next to a radio there. As soon as that rally goes down, they're going to know that the enemies are close.
You got about a half squad at least on the east field, so get ready for that coming back at you.
But they have missed it. No one close enough to hear that radio. But Odessa has been taken down. So Doc's office will know that someone has made it inside this point now.
Getting the radio now.
And they are sending 2 people back to look.
Tempest is A-OK. Squad 2, you can move up. We're good here.
Copy.
Disgruntled takes down Demicod.
We're digging the heb.
And there's the call. Peanuts crew is digging hab at the moment. It is down, so they're going to be able to spawn off this hab, but they do have the rally. And Doc has spawned right next to that radio. Trying to protect it as best as possible. Hab's down to sticks. So everyone working off rallies at the moment. Peanut still does have his rally up to the north, so even if they do get wiped at the moment, they are going to be able to get another force down here. As Docs gets taken out. Okay, Brent trying to get Darthog up at the moment. Peanut got eyes on Twerk. Ooh, takes Twerkisha out. So even I can hear that radio from here.
I'm moving north.
Yeah, go, send all you guys up.
And there we go, Doc still spawning in at this radio. They don't want to give away the position though. If anyone from Peanut's team sees them spawning from the west here, that's going to pull them back out.
We never found the radio. We're gonna dig the heb down completely.
And there's the call. They don't want to get overrun here. But Gravity's got eyes on Brent. Ooh, takes him out. Still at sticks. So Militia still have the option of clearing this out.
Mills. Don't let them get it back up.
There you go, there's Peanut calling it.
Those guys were...
Are we neutralizing it?
Zen, the only person who could get in here and get the hab. And we will come back to this. Because it does look like US
I'm sending everyone to market.
has wiped out this push of Fear and Terror. And there's the call from East Poppy. East Poppy's going to make the south side push. He knows he's got Mills' team who's been able to basically come in on the south side, take the position that Peanut did have.
Don't win this map by 50 tickets. We're at 80.
Doc's team holds all the corners at the moment. This is going to be a hard push to try and get in here and clear them out.
If someone put their cap there's no one on their cap zone. They're all trying to get their head back up on the north side of market.
And there we go. Mills making the call. TA and BGK, knowing that their hab is fairly safe at the moment. Well, sorry, they don't have a hab. They're just working off rallies at the moment. This is the one push. The big push. Jimmy gets taken out in that technical. With no Hab to protect, the only thing they really need to protect is that point of Tempest. Dangerous play. But they've got the numbers. Let's see, where are we? We'll try and bring these.
If you get, throw some bodies
Where
into their head.
is
Wipe them out.
our...
Radios on Peanut. Radios on Peanut.
There we go. So you see this this spawn point is absolutely tiny, and right now it will be getting capped. Hab's still up. Peanut has found the radio, so they know where it is. But Doc's working frantically off a rally to try and protect this radio. They were able to get the Hab back up to the first level, but BGK and TEA come in at time. Come in right on time to hold it.
This is the point right here.
Halfway neutral on market. How's Tempest?
What's there?
Still
Oh,
100,
we have
still
a-
100.
So offensive, the only person
Let's fucking
left
roll,
on this
boys.
point,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, start going to runes.
as a full squad
neutral,
of
about to be
Docs pushes on. This is going to be a race to neutral.
Hey Doc, I'm gonna be watching this later. Suck my dick.
I think US got there quick enough though.
Market neutral.
There we go, market neutral. There's the call. And Docs were not able to get onto this point quick enough to get the double neutral.
They just started capping.
We're capping market. Start moving to ruins.
I think we should be
Okay,
done by, like,
offensive and
half a
Telemon
second.
taking
I don't
each
know.
other
I'll
out.
go back to find out.
They do have a lot of their rallies on the south side here, but US do control
Either they
market
got it
now.
by half a second or we did.
Sigma Tactical
Fab's dead.
cleaning up Doc's office on the east side here. Disgruntled and Darthog taking out Odessa, which was the canary for the militia forces on Ruins. And unfortunately, due to the timing, Fear and Terror are going to be forced to spawn main unless they can get a Hab up here somewhere. One squad of Docs pushing in on the south side. Looks like BGK is going to be pushing back south to try and stop this advance. But US do own market now.
80% cap on market.
There's the call, 80%. Tickets still very close, 76 to 59. US have the narrow lead. And that comes down to those kills. 195 kills to 132. 146 in caps to 204 in caps. And again, the medics on the United States side doing a slightly better job than militia here.
I'm going back either
95%
way.
cap.
Yeah?
And there we go.
Oh,
I'm gonna mount up in the Semrac, do a quick
Oh, there we go. 95% cap.
fucking golden boys.
And the Doc's office squad were able just in time to get that neutral.
Market.
4, you hold market. I'm pulling back. All right, I'm closer.
Yep.
There we go. That's going to be enough to stall it. Save that ticket swing. And if Docs can hold this point and take the caps.
Goddamn helicopter's been following me since this morning.
Gotta let that play out. Appreciate the follow, Tone. It's good to see more people joining in. Go try and keep a map eye on the map, guys. So I'll jump into the chat as soon as we get our 5-minute break here. But this is coming down to the wire. Less than 20 points in it for the end of round 1. Ooh, TA here getting taken out. Sunny taking out Gravity. East Poppy Farm Reaper is in town now, but Travis and Tuakisha doing their best to hold this point. It is 95% cap on market. as Squad 1 and Squad 2 from Militia start pushing onto Ruins. They know that there was some canaries there, so they're going to be a little bit worried that they've got a forward hab or a forward push going there.
Okay, we're capping back. We're capping back.
Awesome.
And there we go. US is starting to cap back. East Poppy Farm Reaper taking out Duck the Goose. But Big Yes is on point here. Telemon pushing back on point. Doc's guys are trained to try and keep bodies on point. Whichever team has the most people.
Squad 1, turn back around. Squad 1, turn back around. We're good.
Yeah. Copy. I'm just chilling.
And there we go.
You'll be, just go now.
BGK have the numbers on point now. Doc's office does not. Unless Big Yes or Telemon can do something to thin out these forces, they are going to be taking this point. And as soon as they take that point at 95% complete on market, it's going to be a 2-cap. Oof. Nades going off. They know where Telemon is. Telemon gets a jump on offensive. Whoa. Grenades up. Scoots around to try and protect himself from the nade.
70%.
The last man who can do anything to stop this. Ooh. And that's it. Steve Jobless gets the jump on Telemon. But he does give time for Gravity, Travis and Tuakisha to push him behind here, but yeah, it's still neutral at the moment. Chappie getting Big Yes up.
How long till Tempest cap?
Give me a second.
We're 98%,
Any second.
I'm told.
Any second. Yep.
This is gonna get immediately.
And there we go, any second.
Here we go.
Alright, we got that.
Oh, and Cap goes down. Docs just needed a couple of extra bodies on the point, or just one or two other people to go down. But that's it. So they will take Marcus. They will take Tempest. And there we go. That's game. US win by 85 tickets.
Oh, I was about to fuck that techie.
Taking those last 2 points.
Good job.
211 to 137. So again, coming down to the kills. Those early vehicle
that, a rage
deaths would have done some damage to the ticket, but Docs and Fear and Terror doing a good job at bringing that match back. We will take a 5-minute break, guys, just while we rotate. So I'll leave with some music. I'll leave you with this, and I'll jump in and answer some texts.
GG, boys.
Hi, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, y'all. How you doing?
We
Yeah, it was a great round by Fear and Terror there, Cookie. Gonna be hard pressed to fight back from that. 85, they're gonna need to win. And we are going to be swapping to the other team for the second round. We'll jump in with Fear and Terror and Doc's office. Okay, looks like we might be going live soon. We'll hold out just for one a little bit longer there. So to remind everyone, we are going into round 2 of Tactical Tuesdays. Doc's Office and Fear and Terror taking on Sig Tac, Big Gucci Killers and Tactically Adequate. I think we are going to do one more roll before getting into the next game, so just chill out. I'll try and get a better song for you. And we'll be back shortly. Xanaxis, cheers for the follow, my friend.
Dog, you gonna switch?
Dog, you gotta switch teams, bro.
We are hearing the boys jump back in. We should be starting soon, hopefully.
Jimmy, you're going to be placed in the fob in village. I'm going to push Tempest from the southwest.
And there we go, guys. We are jumping back in. We will jump back into the match now as soon as I do that, and I do that.
Do you have a spot you like specifically? Just put the radio in village in the southwest building on the second floor. Okay? And then put the hab either on the bottom floor. Yeah, put the hab on the bottom floor and don't fuck it up. Like, don't.
Doc, Big Yes, and Fat Jimmy, and Satan picking up that small little expeditionary force there. East Poppy Farm, Jack, Peanut, and Mills again on the side of Militia this time round.
Whatever you do, ask for help if you need help, and don't let a fucking scout IED or fob. That's like the big goal of the game.
Vape today brought to you by Air Factory Wild Apple.
I can body up next.
No, take an MRAP and
Got some of that nicotine goodness.
side with Big Yes.
Naked Wolf and DBTR8. DB Trait? DB Trait? DB Trait. Cheers for following, boys. Always a pleasure to have more along. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And there we go. Westside Village, Northside Tempest Estate. Give me another close one. So round one went the way of Sig Tac, TA, and Big Gucci Killers. I think there's about 85 points in it. So US is going to have to win by more than 85 on this round. And we're off to the races.
Just focus on outburgering.
There we go. There's the call from Docs. We need to outshoot them. US do have the optics, so they generally tend to get the kills on this map. But Militia do have faster Vics, and they do start with 50 more tickets. So no Nexus rush. It is going to be US getting to Nexus first. And it looks like Militia's just going to be doing the hard push straight to Tempest.
Like, don't drive the Logi right into Nexus or Village. Like, stop before it.
There we go. Doc just calling out to be a little bit safe that they took a slow route. As we see BGK push in with the techie. Trying to get the disruption force going here. Doc's team has spawned in though. Makes the call.
It's coming for you.
And there we go.
Coming for you, Jimmy. Techie's coming for you.
Ooh, lat hit just missing that techie. But East Poppy Farm Reaper goes down, so no chance of a rally here.
Jimmy, I'm putting the fob down.
There we go. Doc calling out to put the hab down. Same locations as last time. Market and Tempest. Slightly different location for the Militia team there.
Jimmy, supply the...
Great communications between Fear and Terror and Docs here. Radio's down, radio's safe. Bring in the Logi. And they'll be getting down a hab here shortly. Do see the second force of Docs pushing in on this eastern side here. I don't think they've seen him just yet. Peanuts crew doing the back capping. And it looks like Sedated has seen this push here. Ooh. Gravity getting the shot on Dr. Sedated. And there we go. Mills is going to be trying to push his squad east to get this up while the rest of his try and protect it. Hab is up now. So Militia are going to be able to push in, but they are already starting to take fire from the east. As Big Yes Chappie and Travis put in on the south east side of town here. And there we go, Game O going down. Ooh. Travis gets a nade on Ray.
Insane, it's just here south on the road.
Old boy doing his best to try and hold it pretty much by himself here. As Tupop and Dr. Sedated get down trying to... I guess he was trying to get him up. That is pretty much SIGTAC groups wiped out. Habit is up now. Is poking out that building just a little bit. Tactically adequate trying to hold this southern push while Mills tries to push out east and clear off this crew of Doc Hammers here. Matrix has been able to get in behind it. Looks like he's taking some damage. Neo setting up in the little building trying to get some coverage across the field. And there we go. There we see the mass spawn. Tactically adequate trying to split up their people and support Mills's eastern defense here. Spot has a great setup in the building here. It's going to be hard to get rid of him.
Big, you got contacts just north of that compound.
And there we go. 2 rallies for the US on the eastern side of town here. Militia really is going to have to try and defend this eastern side.
Anything higher, yeah, we're good. Okay.
Ooh. That looked like it was an IED. IED'd the HAP? No.
Alright, we're beginning our push to the southwest now.
HAB still is up. Ron has been taken out. And here we go. East Poppy Farm Reaper, after that disastrous start, has pushed in on the US HAB here.
Helicopter's been following me since this morning.
Hey, J.O. poppin', cheers for the follow, man. Oof. There we go. He's probably too close to enemies, so he hasn't been able to get a rally down. Basically, BGK is going to have to try and stay alive and do something here. Setting up in corners, but trading like that 1-for-1's not going to get it done.
Big, they might stomp your rally. They're coming in northeast.
There we go. Ooh. Fear and Terror taking out that techie. Steve Jobless and East Poppy Farm Reaper, the only 2 BGK left up here. Probably shouldn't have gone right to the point. Probably should have played off a bit. At least get that rally down, but East Poppy Farm Reaper's down now and Steve is here by himself.
Scout trying to IED our HAB from the south.
There we go. Delta's going to get the drop on him.
Hey, they're hitting us hard of those.
Sneaks up behind and takes him out. Great work by Delta Mustard there.
You can't just sit inside the compound and expect to defend.
And there we go. That is BGK's southern push
Copy.
wiped out.
I got a feeling that a radio marker is where their fob's at. Not
And
certain
Peanut,
yet.
Okay.
Neokioki and Dr. Sedated have wiped out the eastern rallies here. Doc's team has made it in on the south side, but they are pinned on the east here. But again... Ooh, Woot doing a great job hitting gravity there, but I think Travis is going to get him. There we go. Travis, last man standing.
Yeah, stable. Alright, so you push off and help attack. Okay.
But Docs has pushed in on the south side.
Rallies, I think, got stomped.
They're within one compound of Malicious HAB. Sonny just trying to get some RPG fire down here. Keep him guessing. Peanut takes down Art of War and Doc Hammer. Twerkeisha rolling up on him. And takes out Twerkeisha. 3 for none. Great work by Peanut. That's half a squad wiped out.
West side of the map, there's a
But he is about to walk into a world of hurt. And there we go. Far out rally has been placed. 2 rallies right next to one another. About as close as you could get to spawning without wiping out each other's rally. BGK pushing across the field here. Trying to get pressure on the south side of US's HAB. Slowly working their way through.
southwest of you. If you can kill him, that'd be great, man. We can't.
Squad leader's
He's just
down.
holding that angle. Okay.
We're gonna say EPFR, get in on town here. Again, making US respect that southern push. Fear and Terror, they're gonna need to push away from this point here. They can't be, they can't get jammed up like this.
Got a tech east side.
There we go, Mikey jumping, but Coyote had the drop on him.
Coming in northeast village now.
Jimmy, you gotta get your fucking guys outside the goddamn flag.
There we go. Not the nicest way of saying it,
You want my squad to pull
Back
back
up
out?
now.
but Doc getting frustrated that this Fear and Terror group can't push off the point.
Satan, just help him defend.
Will do.
Doc sending some of his guys back to try and save this hab location. Oof. There we go. Trade for trade for trade. Well, the longer they hold here, the more they're going to get pushed in. Disgruntled pushing down with the techie. So Satan, that little 4 or 5 man team, where are we? Yeah, little 4-man team trying to come back for some hab defense here. But again, Fear and Terror just able to hold out. And we'll come back to this. Because Doc is still fighting Sig Tac and TA on the south side. They've been wiped out on the east. Just remember, Doc, someone's always watching.
Where are they coming
Ooh.
from, Jimmy?
Ooh, Robbie taking out the medic, trying to get Doc up.
They're coming from the south and then the east.
Spot is out there trying to defend the rally at the moment, but that's pretty much Doc's wiped off the south side of Tempest. And they are in a great position to start squeezing them back onto this hab. Disgruntled still driving around here, not quite sure what he's doing. I guess he's just trying to stomp rallies at the moment. Yeah, that's what he'll be doing. He'll be trying to run through these fields to stomp rallies. And Sonny,
driving techies around, burning our rallies. Like,
there's the call from Doc.
blowing up these goddamn vehicles.
Ooh, Sonny trades with 2 after he gets that rally stomp. But Doc making the call. Disgruntled on rally cleanup duty. Great tactic. But there we go. The Lats are going to be looking. So that is going to free him up, try and get some rallies as Docs pushes back off this pressured hab. Fear and Terror trying to push off the point a little bit here to stop an Eastern push by Peanut Squad.
Is that Satan? Satan, you got shot!
There we go. They are able to spawn east there, but they got a lot of pressure at the moment. BGK moving in on the north side of town here. Basically splitting the gun line here north-south. Doc's trying for that deep push. Try and re-establish on the southwest side. He's got his rally back up.
We need to start capping flags.
No fear of Disgruntled running through with that techie stomping the rally again. Ooh. There we go. Looks like Ray and Jack here have tried to set up a really, really western flank here, but they have been seen already. They are taking fire from Docs. Trying to make sure they're not pushed in on the east and the west side here. BGK and Tactically Adequate trying to pressure the north and east. Satan reinforcing Fear and Terror here. Slowly starting to squeeze SigTac back down onto their rally. BGK coming in on the north side though. They're going to have to respect the north and the east here. Ooh, Robert goes down.
Northwest, 40 meters, marksman.
Don't know if it was a marksman, mate. That sounded more like an LMG. Oh, Ronaldo gets the drop on Satan. Medic? 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 No, no medic. Okay, so SigTac reinforcing that position on the east. The spot gets taken down by that BG's K squad moving in on the north here. Pretty much BGK and Docs have traded places here, but the second Docs crew has gone far out west to meet basically Ray. He's the only militia out here. Docs really wants to own this western side. Mills and TA on defense on the point here. It's going to be difficult trying to fight across these fields and fight up this west side. US do have the optics though. Ooh. Hammer takes down Old Boy, but Matrix with a single shot on Doc Hammer. Again, where are we looking at rallies? Looking at one rally out there, and Doc's got his rally in the middle of the field. So Doc at the moment's really going to have to try and bring his guys in on the west here and try and get a solid push, because BGK and SigTac have made it to the edge of the compound. They're climbing over the wall now. And Hockey was not looking for that north push. And again, Fear and Terror getting squeezed down on the point. Ooh. Lat goes through the door. Take out Mustard. And there's the call. Another Lat goes into the building. As Peanut runs across the top of the wall here.
What'd you say, Jimmy?
There we go.
One's on the south wall on top.
There we go. Jimmy's calling for backup. He knows people are close.
I'll fucking
Peanut on the top of this doorway. Just being a jerk. He's got the face of a jerk.
He's lit.
The face of a jerk. Ooh. Satan's gonna take him out though. And that's what they need. They've got Doc support on the west. Satan pushing out from this point.
Jimmy, maybe if you push your guys outside the compounds, you wouldn't have this problem.
Dude, we're getting crazy on guys.
Yeah, no shit.
And there we go. There's the modders coming in from militia.
south side and west side of the hab are down.
Smoke mortars going down. Trying to provide BGK some cover. For BGK to push in from the north. And SigTac to push in from the east. But Doc has brought his entire crew back to try and get a bit of a buffer. Ooh, Eyes on Disgruntled gets taken out. As more mortars start going down on the west to try and take out Docs.
Big, I got it. Just keep attacking if you can.
But they're behind the push at the moment. Not going to do a lot of damage here. And SigTac and BGK do not have the numbers to be able to push back this point.
Gonna go clear the east side.
And the problem Doc's calling out is when they do have to bring back a second squad like this to try and protect the hab. What does happen is the militia's able to set back up in town, get in on the south side, and with no pressure, they can make the move onto the north. And pressure from 2 points again. Doc Hammer has basically pushed SigTac all the way back to their rally now. And there we go, Neo goes down. Peanut too close and with no help. He needs someone to spawn on this rally real quick and get into cover. Disgruntled's going to try and hit the dirt there and try and get a bit of a buffer, but They have eyes on the rally at the moment. Oh, Peanut taken down too, but Spot coming in behind Peanut. They know where the rally is. That is going to be Spot stomping SigTac's rally, and that will clear up all pressure. Militia was able to get on the hab other than this northern push. And there's the call from Doc.
Okay, continue defending and please push off the flag to defend. Defend the flag off the thicket.
Doc's starting to reel it in a little bit. He's got his breather now, he can calm down. That was a great sweeping push by Docs. BGK and SigTac were not ready for two squads basically to push it off the point like that and clear them out. SigTac doing a good job to get under the hab early, but BGK pushing under the point. I think they were trying to maybe get the point cap. But again, just re-establishing these positions. Ooh. Oh. I think that could have been friendly there. US do not have mortars up, so militia bombing their own people. Sedated and Turkisha playing, but Sedated coming out on top. If he pushes south, he might be able to get this rally of Big Yes. It was the only rally they're working off to this far west. Spot comes in. Sedated is slowly starting to make his way south. He's gonna run into Noodle and Spot here though.
They're just sneaking.
I'm trying to get a foot. This isn't working.
Yeah, we gotta do something soon if we're gonna win the game.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
And there we go. Very flat across the map, about as far west as you can possibly get to east of this point. Not a great deal going on here at the moment. Bit of a lull while each team re-establishes itself.
Yeah, we need to get behind them or something big. Just reset the attack and just get them.
Probably gonna drop a fob on market area.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna get a fob on market area. Pushing from there.
Okay, so we do see squad 4, Mills.
We're gonna do it relatively soon. So yeah, do that. We'll reset our attack. We'll take it slow. Work from there.
Okay, Mills resupplying those mortars.
Jimmy, spread your
But
guys
what
out
they
in the
haven't
village,
seen
and we're gonna reset attack. Take it slow.
is a team of Duck the Goose and Big Yes.
I'm gonna spawn on big spot.
Looks like they are gonna try and maybe for a market hab here.
Infantryman in the field. More west of that. He's like on machine gun marker.
They're coming too close though. Mills may hear them.
He's closer to you now.
Or Ron. Ron taking that techie out to the far east. I think they've made it in okay. And there we go. Nibras on the mortar.
Northeast village clear now.
We'll see where these mortars drop down on. And there we go. Mortaring straight down on the hab. Gonna try and get some cheap kills. Pin them back to their hab. Force them to start working off rallies a bit more. As Peanut and Doc Hammer keep engaging along this ridge line. But Docs has been able to clear out the SigTac boys. They may be able to hit this rally if they go direct south. Looking at you, Disco.
We're dropping smokes in village.
Let's get some movement, brother. Get some movement. And Peanut has spawned in. He's not going to be able to get another rally up because danger close. If the other team's within 50, you're not going to be able to get another rally up, and you do need someone else with you, but there you go. He's in between 3 people. He gets Disco. Oh, takes out Chappie. but Art's got the dump on him. And Art takes him out just before Doctor comes in. But their rally has been stomped now. They're not going to be able to do much there. Not much happening at the hab, but there we go. There is Big Yes and his team have been able to get the hab down on market. They're going to be able to do a mass spawn from this north side. Militia have not been attacked from the north for a while now, so they might be able to sneak all the way in, but they do have 2 rallies here, so if they stomp those rallies, Militia's going to know pretty quickly that they've got enemies on the north side here.
Just ouch everywhere.
Same, Zeus, I feel your pain.
I don't understand.
Just a little bit of ladsy chat here as they slowly push in on the north. This will be interesting. We'll see how quickly they're able to react here. Nibras basically has no one protecting him or the fob. So as soon as these 2 rallies go down, both rallies go down at the same time. We'll see if anyone reacts here. Gamo and Sedated haven't reacted yet. Peanut spawning off the hab.
Yeah, they're on the island there, big to your southeast.
And there we go. Guns have sounded. Peanut now know that he's got enemies on the north hand side. Someone's been taken out right next to hab. Peanut's going to be calling. We should see some people start spawning off the hab here to try and protect it. As Mills is on rally duty now. Just trying to clean up those rallies. Ooh, runs into Gravity and Gravity takes him out. But Peanut's team is going to be spawning off the hab here. He does have Tactically Adequate coming back in to try and support. Get some defense on this north push here. Still dragging, cleaning him up from the east. You'd have to think Tactically Adequate and SigTac have enough people on the point here to push back this this Doc's push here. But again, while the rally's here, they were able to get the hab back.
Jimmy,
goddamn helicopter's been following me since this morning.
Sergeant Banana, cheers for the follow, my friend.
Yeah, we're just.
Great seeing you in that helicopter the other night, mate.
Village, dude. I can't keep.
I think that clip got about 50 hits, mate. Okay, and there we go. We'll head back down to the south. Looks like there has been some pressure on the southern hab here. Fear and Terror getting pushed all the way back to that point yet again. Looks like BGK and Ronaldo were able to make it pretty much all the way to the point here. Fear and Terror, and a couple of Docs boys out on the east side. As SigTac and Native squeeze them back down on the hab here. Everyone trying to collapse back to this point, clear it out. Ooh, TA getting the drop on Doc's office. And again, Fear and Terror locked in on this point. Trying to push out. Old boy not taking the shot yet. I'm not sure if he saw Jimmy then. But everyone who was out on the east did have to contract back to the point, but Doc Hammer and Improvise do get taken out. So this BGK team is going to be able to pretty much move straight in.
Like, they're easy, Jimmy. Like, I can't play, dude. I can't. You're not going to win this game if you guys don't spread out and defend the flag. They're east of you. It's impossible to play this game without people defending properly. Like, you're still sitting inside the compound.
Doc getting a little bit frustrated there that Fear and Terror will not push out the point, but he is correct. Trying to hold the point from within the walls is very, very difficult. You let them get way too close. They know where BGK's been coming from. It's been from this southeast side. They can hear the Vic. They need to push out and try and stop this rally. Ooh. And there's Phobos with a hit on the techie there. Great hit. But again, US having to dedicate a lot of resources to try and protect this hab. And again, the more they try and push this north side here through the open field, with TA and SIG able to leave enough bodies here to make it a 1-for-1. That ticket count is not going in their favor. US 79, Militia 119. Again, we'll have a quick look at the deaths here. United States 178, Militia 153. So pretty even. United States have been able to inch out 25 deaths ahead there. Revives about the same. But again, Militia starting with that additional 50 points is not helping.
Big, they're just the Israel.
Just a reminder, US need to win by, I think it's 81 or 85 on this map to be able to take the game. They're going to need to take points. And so long as they're having to divert half their team just to protect the hab, they're going to struggle. BGK just slowly pushing in here and cleaning up the kills. Medics will not be able to get out and get these people. And there we go. IED goes off on the hab.
Hab is okay. We're gonna need backup. Can we just have backup? Treat me like I'm fucking 5.
Okay.
Keep a squad back here.
Dude, Jimmy,
Hab's,
you have to deal
Hab's
with
still up
yourself.
and radio
Like,
is still
you
up.
brought me back to village like 4 times this game. You gotta be able to defend, dude.
Frustration setting in on the side of US.
To you. Welcome to competitive squad.
So there we go. Jimmy has been able to get his rally off the point.
Big, they're working the east side of your rally now.
Please.
But BGK is inside the hab now. They have traded though. They cleaned the guy off the hab, so they will be able to spawn now. And BGK once again do not have the numbers to take this. This mass spawn off the hab of Jimmy's team will be able to push them back.
Say, if they're gonna find that file market, you gotta take it out. Yeah. It's your call.
So Docs has pushed in on the east side, but he's been met with the team of SigTac here. Trading, and that northern push is pretty much completely gone.
They got it now. It's here.
Mills has pushed on to the next point, but not close enough to see that they've got a hab there. Big Yes has tried just splitting the angle up here. Coming on the far west side. Looks like he's going to get the drop on the north side of SigTac here. Or if he stays quiet, he may be able to push into the point and try and find that hab. Do have rally there. If he gets too close to that rally, he's going to give away their position. But Travis has opened up. So the militia are going to know that they're pushing in on the west side here. Again, not pushing in as a group at the moment. Just ones and twos. So close to stopping that rally. And he does. He stopped the rally, so SigTac should see that their rally's gone down. Know that they've got people coming in from the northwest and starting to react. But Docs has pushed in on the east side now too. SigTac trying to contract on that north side. But Docs has pushed into the center of town. They are in the compound next to Militia's hab here. He's not going to be able to get a rally up, but he does have the numbers. So Big Yes pushing in on the west. Docs crews trying to clean up SigTac and TA on the east. Hab is under pressure at the moment. Robbie has basically let Doc Hammer roll straight in behind them. Militia's going to have spawned some people off the hab here. Doc just needs to turn the other way to see the hab. And there we go, he's seen the hab.
Big, did you pass their hab?
I'm dead. You're in our
Oh, Woot gets a good shot on Doc there, but Doc has seen the hab now. And there we go. US now know where the hab is. They have 47 tickets left to win this round. as BGK has pushed all the way back onto the Hab of Fear and Terror here. Looks like... Oh, they just didn't make it inside, but there we go. Another ID goes off.
I'm still up.
Hab still is good. Those IEDs going off on the outside of the building and not doing enough damage to stop the US spawning. Oh, Steve Jobless does get inside. But he gets taken out.
Make sure he doesn't have an IED up.
I killed him. Where is it?
And there we go. BGK gets pushed back again.
Focus on the south side. They're just gonna keep jumping it.
How long is this Hab gonna stay up for? But at this point, unless Doc's team is able to take about 3 points consecutively without taking any damages, this is pretty much a win for Tactically Adequate, BGK and SigTac. Reminder, the first round went to them by 81 or 85 points. And again, SigTac's been able to push out from this point and re-establish dominance in the town. Mills just canarying out there on the next point. Trying to keep eyes if they try something sneaky on the north. Okay. And we'll go back. BGK are pushing off that same rally yet again. They have moved it closer after the third attempt, realizing that it's quite a long walk when they do get wiped off here, but Satan and this little Delta Force squad basically running in behind BGK here. Oh, Banana has given their position away. Does get taken out. But Satan knows where they're spawning, but he gets taken out. Odessa, last man up to try and stomp this rally of BGK. And East Poppy Farm Reaper is all the way on the point, so if this goes down, he will not be able to get back to get it up. Oh, Odessa.
Look at these snakes, dude. Fucking pussies.
I know.
Such fucking pussy. How do you SigTac for fucking betas?
Odessa calling out SigTac as betas. You always gotta watch who's streaming, guys. Gotta watch it.
For doing my job.
And there we go. SigTac, TA, and Big Gucci Killers 67 take down Doc's Office and Fear and Terror. 227 kills to 212. That 50 ticket lead at the start always comes in helpful. But Doc's Office and Fear and Terror just not able to get it done this match. So that's the game, guys. First win to BGK, TA, and SigTac was about 81 or 85 tickets. And then second round win of 67 tickets puts them at, what's that? Let's see how good my maths is. About 150 ticket win overall. So I appreciate you all tuning in. This has been Tactical Tuesdays for Squad Events Hub. On the screen down the bottom right there, if you want to get involved, that's the Discord channel. And I'll probably hang around for a little bit just to chat. But that was our match, guys. Appreciate you all tuning in. Okay, let's jump out of the match real quick here. We'll go exit game. So cheers everyone for tuning in tonight. I have to jump on. I think we had about 20 in the channel at the start.
Goddamn helicopter's been following me since this morning.
Singer, cheers for the follow, my friend. I know you guys are about 10 minutes behind at the moment in the chat, so I'll be letting this run for a little bit. But I will throw some music on while we wait and answer some texts. Welcome back to all those Sig Tac, Docs, and Fear and Terror boys jumping onto the stream now. It was a good game all round, guys. Twerk, we got a whole bunch of your kills, mate. You seem to be everywhere. Unfortunately, you just got shot a lot. So appreciate you all tuning in, guys. I'm going to jump off. I've got a couple of uni assignments I need to knock out and some dinner to eat. But thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the stream. If you want to look back at any of the other Tactical Tuesdays, this is week 2, so it's just last week's Tactical Tuesday. Or anything else going on at Squad Event Hub, or any of the clans going on, jump onto the Discord, jump through Twitter, jump through Facebook, contact me and I'll get you in touch. But for now, appreciate it, guys. Thank you.